types in it's pretty simple in almost all the languages. Even in the case of DAX, we have integer data type, decimal data type, and currency data type. So you know what is integer, right? It can store up to 64-bit value. All the internal calculations between the integer values in DAX also use 64-bit value. Okay, it ranges between this. Well, you can store anywhere between these two values. Okay, it's a very big number, right? Integer values you can store anywhere between these two. The negative value to this one. Okay, the decimal number 64-bit real number in this case. Okay, the decimal number is always stored as a double precision floating point value. Okay, and even in this case, the negative numbers between this and this, in this range, it stores the data. You can store up to this one. And 0 and positive number between, you can store anywhere between number of significant limited to 15 decimal digits. Digit is limited to 15 decimal digits with the separator occurring anywhere within the number. Next one is the currency. It's a fixed decimal number. Okay, this is not a fixed decimal number, whereas the currency is the fixed decimal number. So it can represent 4 decimal points, and it is internally stored as a 64-bit value only. Okay, so it's a 64-bit value divided by 10,000. Remember that 64-bit value divided by 10,000. And next one is the date time. This is very common. In the case of date time, it's supposed anywhere between these two ranges. Okay, you cannot store beyond, so before 1900. Okay, or before 1st March 1900, you cannot store any data in the date column. After 31st December 999, you cannot store any data. Okay, and next one is the text data type. It's a Unicode character string, and this is the range. Okay, the minimum length is this one, and Unicode characters, or some for this much big bytes are there. This is your Boolean type, and then you have blank NE. It creates a blank with the blank function. And then you have something called table. Okay, data type something called table, and you stored as nothing. Okay, represents the table in the data model. That's all. This is pretty much about the data types in